They blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. They blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk to get ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now they're in trouble busing in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble on the promenade, and the gambling commission is hanging on by the skin of the seat. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I got me a job and I put my money away, but I got the kind of debts there ain't no honest man can pay. If I pull all of my money from that Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I love me, you died in a main road, but with you forever I'll stay. Some may grow tired and some may get bored, so put your stockings on, 'cause it might get cold. Got me a job out here, but it's hard to find. Well, and when there's losers, and I'm south of that thin line, but I'm tired of being down here on that losing end. So I met me a man last night, gonna do a little favor for him. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me in Atlantic City. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Yeah, let's do it. Live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Paris Island. South Carolina, BFE, Idaho, Norman, Oklahoma, Colorado Springs, all points in between. Let's do it, man. Let's get our story time on. Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's live episode, man. Hey, it's me, Archie. Welcome. Before we get into Archie's story, dude, because we got part 1 or 2 of his descent. And trust me, I want to forewarn you, if you are not comfortable with adult situations, this may not be the stream for you. Because we're going to show the dark side of it. But before we get into kind of Archie's story, dude, we've talked about it. I've tried to talk about it. I've tried to point out what's been going down at Sesame Street. Hey, Big Bird. Hey, everybody, said Big Bird. I'm doing time now. All because I couldn't say no to a little bit of the grass. See, guys, this is why we're here. And I've gone over this before. We've talked about Oscar the Grouch and everybody. But guess who else has joined the club, dude? Good old fucking Snuffy. Hi, everybody. It's me, Snuffleupagus, and I'm high as a fargan kite. Hey, everybody. Do you have any questions for Snuffy? Because we're getting ready to get into some education with your favorite dude, the freaking Count, dog. Hey, everybody, said the Count. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Math is too much. Fuck it, said the Count. I'm done with this shit, dude. I'm done with fucking math. I'm sick of it. Gee whiz, Count. That's not cool. Okay, well, obviously the world's at skew. So let us kind of get into what I want to share with you guys tonight, man. Now, if you have it is what it is, okay? Welcome to tonight's, whoops. What just happened there, dude? That's not what we wanted to see happen. Hang on, that was weird, man. Oh, I know why. Okay, I didn't prepare, but you just have to roll with me, okay? I flubbed up just a hair. Okay, here we are. Welcome to Archie's in the Real World, Part 1 and 2. Part 1. Hey there, Archie, said Bishop Kenneth Copeland. What you gonna do now that you're done serving your service to him? Gee whiz there, Bishop Kenneth Copeland, said Archie. I'm gonna go all the way home and become a dentist and marry Veronica. Hold on, we got some people out there. Aloha, thank you. Who else is out here? With a Colt 45. That's right, Mr. John Porky. Hey, Mr. John Porky, you seem like somebody that should be part of this channel, dude. I'm just saying. Thank you. Thanks for the love, Ian. I appreciate it. And then the hell yeah, it was probably for the opening song, which was Caleb McGee, by the way. Okay, here we go. Back to Archie. Gee whiz, I'm going to head back to Riverdale. Go to Riverdale Community College. Become a dentist and marry Veronica. But things had changed in good old Riverdale. Just like they've changed in this good old country. You see, Archie been away from 2 years. And these past 2 years, there's been a lot of changes that little Arch is going to have to adjust to. Golly gosh, said Arch. I'm in front of Riverdale Community College. Home of the Fighting Bluecocks. Go Cox, go! We bow to you, Riverdale Community College. And the mighty Bluecocks. Yeah, come on. Don't you know the... okay, so Archie's like excited, dude. But just then, Archie gets a dose of reality. Yo, Archie, says Jughead, while you're back, why don't we blast grass and hallucinate on the pot? I got a better idea, Archie, said Betty. How about I take some of this Astroglide and I'll stroke your little fireman while we get high? Gee whiz, Pops, said Archie. What happened to little Pop's chocolate shop? Everything in Riverdale seems to be... Oh, no, dude. Things have... Oh, back to Jughead, dude. Things have changed, dude. Hey, man. Hot dogs mess up my marijuana high. I'm trying to stay off the needle. Okay, so now Archie's back at Pops going, Jeepers, Pops. What seemed to happen to good old Riverdale? Well, Pops goes, golly gosh, Arch. The kids just seem to dig the pot these days. That's the only thing that seems to sell is slinging the grass, said Pops. Jeepers there, Archie, said Pops. The only thing these kids seem to care about is flipping out on the pot. So the only way your good old pal Pops could pay the mortgage is to sling a little grass, said Pops to Archie and little Pop's pop shot. Then Archie decided, hey, Veronica, I'm back. And I gotta tell you, you're looking pretty exciting. Would you like to go out for a Sunday? Said Archie to Veronica. Just then, fucking Reggie Mantle showed up, dude. Hey there, Archie, said Reggie Mantle. I'll tell you something right goddamn now. Veronica ain't got no time for so sissy soy boy. This here's Riverdale. And around these here parts, you got to be a real man to land somebody like Veronica. Just then, whoops, Archie's upset, dude. So upset that the screen is blank. And he's going, gosh, what am I going to do? Meanwhile, Betty is blowing grass, dude. And talking about, gosh, said Betty, I really wish there was a way I could give Archie a fucking tug job. I think that would be super duper peachy keen. Especially when I flip out on the pot, said Betty. I really would like to give Archie a tug job. You guys see what Betty's saying right now? Talking about this? What Betty's saying is she wants Archie to get high so she could touch his little fireman, man. And as Betty was getting all fucking blasted grass, dude, Arch was getting a contact high. Gee whiz, said Archie. What's this smoke I'm smelling? It's making me feel all weird. Just then, Betty said, hey, Archie, now that you're flipped out on grass, dude, how about that hand job? Said Betty to Archie. Fuck yeah, dude. Guess what's getting ready to happen? Why not? Said Archie. A hand job sounds delightful. I'm on the pot. Just then, Betty started taking the astral glide. Wait a minute, let's start this over. Just then, in a fit of marijuana intoxication, Betty took the tube of astral glide and started shooting some of the sexual petroleum lubricant upon Archie's little fireman. Jeepers, said Archie. That feels really tingly on my little fireman. Hey, Archie, said Betty while blasting grass. Why don't you snort another line of the pot off my tit? It'll help. Golly gosh, said Archie. I really like getting high and getting hand jobs from Betty, said Archie. Maybe, just maybe, Riverdale's gonna work out after all. Well, let's get to part 2 of the story, dude. Are you ready? Here's part 2. Gosh, Jughead, said Archie. I gotta tell you, I wish they would have told me about hand jobs and the pot on that mission I was at. That was a lot of fun getting my little fireman tugged by Betty while I was on a marijuana trip. Hey there, motherfucker, said Reggie, fucking Mantle to Archie. Hey, I'll tell you something right now there, sissy boy. I heard about your depravity, desecrating good old Betty Cooper with your perversion. I'll tell you something right now. This here's Riverdale. We don't tolerate some kind of experimental, kinky, 9-man on top, get it over with sex, real American type thing. I'll tell you something right now there, Archie. You get anywhere near Veronica, I'm going to kick your ass, said Reggie. Yo, said Jughead. Why don't you lighten up there, Reggie Mantle? I mean, Archie's a good job. Why do you gotta bust his balls for getting a fucking hand job from Betty Cooper? Gee whiz, said Jughead to Reggie Mantle. Golly, gee willikers, a fella would really enjoy that. Why do you gotta give Archie the business? Just then, Reggie just said, hey, fuck you. You ain't from Riverdale and you ain't Americans, said Reggie. You're a bunch of fucking leftist commies is what you are. I'm going to kick your ass, man. Wow. Fucking Reggie is not putting up with shit in fucking Riverdale anymore, man. Meanwhile, back at good old Pop's Pop Shop and Bar. Hey, Betty, said Veronica. I heard what happened. I had no idea that Archie can get so freaky with it, said Veronica to Betty. Would you mind if I took a little dabble? There's been some kink I've been wanting to get into, and I think Archie would be a good little, toy for it, said Veronica Lodge to Betty Cooper in Pot's Pop Shop and Bar. Betty said, why not? Fuck it, man. Why don't we blast grass and I'll give you some inside tips on what Archie's into, dude. And while afterwards, Veronica headed off to go to Archie, man. And then Reggie decided it was time to make his move. Hey there, Veronica, said Reggie Mantle. Hey there, Betty, said Reggie Mantle. I heard you like touching little fireman. Dun, dun, dun. And then now. Gee whiz, said Archie. It's super swell of you to come over. I'm really excited for our date. I've prepared some lines of the pot. I've been grinding the pot all day so we can snort plenty of lines of the pot, said Archie Andrews to Veronica. Wow, Archie, that's really romantic and shit, said Veronica Lodge. But look, I want to go manicure my clam, said Veronica. Hey, Archie, before we start snorting lines of the pot, where's the bathroom? I'd like to manicure my clam before we get high, man. And while Monica was performing self-care, dude, Archie was like, she set him up. She had a marijuana needle trap. Owie, said Archie. Owie. Uh-oh, Archie. That's not just anything. That's IV grade. That's pharmaceutical grade IV marijuana getting shot up in Archie, dude. Ow. Oh, gosh, the colors, man. What's happening, man, said Archie. Veronica goes, suffer, bitch. Take it, Archie. Go with it. Don't fight it or fight it. That only makes it better. Oh, gosh, what is happening? The marijuana needle just kept fucking repeatedly fucking jabbing Archie and injected him, man, with enough fucking IV fucking pharmaceutical grade IV fucking THC to kill an elephant, dude. This is what happens, dude. This is it. Fucking Riverdale, dude. Veronica's like setting Archie up with the fucking Mickey Finn of the marijuana needle. Take it, Archie, said fucking Veronica. Uh-oh. Done. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog, said Archie in his mind, because he was comatose from the pot. Look at him. You're on a marijuana trip, Archie. That needle got to him, man. Check it out. If you don't believe me, man, look at Veronica mocking him. Oh, you're getting ready to fly high, Archie. Oh, owie. I don't know if I can handle a marijuana trip. You don't have a choice, Archie. You're flying, dude. This is what happens. Archie in the sky, flying high on the pot. Yeah. Picture yourself back in Riverdale, getting the marijuana needle shot in your tail. Yeah. Archie in the sky with the pot, getting high on a marijuana trip. Yeah. And then Archie's like, wow, man, the colors are vibrant, dude. And guess what happens, dude? Well, there's always a consequence. Golly gosh, said Archie. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Veronica about snorting lines of the pot. Then I went on some kind of hallucinatory experience. Nah, I've woke up in the sex dungeon, said Archie. You have woke up in the sex dungeon. Golly gosh, why am I here? Because it's time for you to pay the price, said Veronica. Lodge. Archie. Because we're going to explore some new fucking kink, said Veronica Lodge to Archie. Jeepers, said Archie. That doesn't sound very peachy keen. I don't give two fucks, said Veronica. You're going to take it, Archie. This is what you get for being a bad boy. Hold on. But I don't understand, said Archie. I did nothing wrong. Oh, yes, you did. Fuck, check it out, dude. Hold on. Let me see if I got some sound effects to help. Yeah. Well, I got this. Maybe this will help. Veronica, as she was spanking Archie, dude. Here, Archie. Take a drink of this. And Archie was gargling, dude. Archie was gargling on Archie, on Veronica's fucking stream of love. Take it, Archie. Take it, man. Take it. See what's happening, dude? Take it, you fucking pig. Take it, said Veronica. And just then, man, it got really weird, dude. Well, you can't hear that. There's supposed to be dogs barking. Take it, Archie. So I got to ask you guys a question, man. Bam! When you're seeing Archie getting disciplined by Veronica after a marijuana trip, do you still think the pot is harmless? Do you? Check out what's happening to fucking good old Arch. Gosh, Riverdale certainly has changed, Archie. This is what happens when you get on the pot. You wake up in the sex rack and Veronica fucking Lodge fucking disciplines your fucking disgusting, degenerate, fucking pot using self. Check it out. Bam, bam. Just a little bit, then the build up. And Archie's like, gosh, this hurts. Will you stop? Shut up, Archie, you pig, said Veronica Lodge. Just take this. This is what you get for being such a filthy fucking pig. Owie, 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 said Archie. Owie, owie. And just then, man, golly, jeeper reaper, said Archie. Maybe it's not going to work out after all in Riverdale. But let's go to Hempy real quick, man. Hey, everybody, it's me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Will Dick. That was just a little vibe we wanted to throw down. We got more coming, okay? And we got better quality coming. But make no mistake about it, quantity or quality, you can rest assured that we will always be on brand on this channel. And when you say, oh, what is the brand? Well, it's a lot of things, man. But it's not being afraid to show people what happens, man, when you decide to fucking place a little bit of grass ahead of doing the right thing, dude. This is Satan. Hey, everybody, this is me, Satan. Look, I don't want to do this, man. This is not the kind of fella I want to be. I don't want to be abusing Barbie on this live stream like this. But it's the only way I can really wake her up, see? Said Satan. Because Barbie is a bad girl, dude. Barbie is a bad, bad fucking girl. And she will do what she has to do. Yeah, said the weed pusher man. Yeah, Barbie. Golly gee whiz, weed pusher man, said Barbie. I hope this is filthy and dirty and kinky enough for you to supply me with the narcotic, the pot. Yeah, said the weed pusher man. Being a weed pusher is cool. And so it got dark, dude. And Satan said, hey, Barbs. Hey, everybody, said Satan. Quick break. Looky here. I get it, said Satan. A lot of us have things we just don't feel good about ourselves. You'd be surprised. There's a couple things Satan wishes he could change about himself, too. That's why instead of being a Mr. Poopy Pants about it, your good pal Satan decided to pick him up by his bootstraps and write a book to help other people that might be suffering in silence. So here it is, gang, from your good pal Satan. How to live with a small penis. A lot of you might be thinking, gee whiz, that's some pretty interesting stuff. But can I trust that Satan really knows what it's like? Hey, said Satan. Would I josh you? Besides, man, I'm about the fucking money. Because Satan's living large, dog. And you can live as large as Satan. You know something? I'm tired, man. I'm tired of not being able to land a girl like Barbie, man. And my only choice is, and not even being able to land somebody like Sapphire, dude. Here's what I go home to. We call this analog, dude. Hey, hold on, dude. I want to give you some better contrast, dude, to what homecoming's like. Right? And I was hoping, dude, that I could get enough subscribers for the stream. Hey, everybody, this is Will Dick with the Art of Floundering and Spanky's Puppets and Comics. Gosh, I got to tell you something. You know, we here at the good old studio are thinking about stepping up in our love life. But you know, despite the narrative, times are a little tough, man. So we're looking to generate any kind of revenue we can. Now, we never ask for money, but we'd like for people to subscribe to this channel. Why? Because we want to see if this kind of stuff can get monetized and I could step up and get a real girlfriend. That's right. Hi, Poppy. One day you can have me. Thank you, AI future girlfriend. I only hope that people will resonate with the kind of content that I'm putting out here to be a part of it. Because it would be wonderful to have an AI girlfriend and have her do exactly what I need her to do. Like this, Poppy? Is this what you need me to do? I'm not sure. Maybe. Whoops, wrong thing. No, back to the AI girlfriend. Okay, no, where is she? I got a better scene of her. Hang on, guys. I flubbed up again because I just wasn't prepared. But you see what I'm wanting to step up to, right? Not trying to be fucking, you know, pushy. But it would be nice, man, to like, check it out. Hi, Poppy. It's me. Hi, future AI girlfriend. Hey, everybody's telling me I'm a loser because I live in the basement and I don't have a job. What do you think? I don't really care about things like that, Poppy, said my future AI girlfriend. I'm just here to do whatever you want me to do. Because, after all, Poppy, You're the only one I desire, said my future AI girlfriend. Gosh, guys, I'll be honest with you, dude. You know, check it out. You know, they say if you work hard enough and believe in yourself. Hold up, we got some comments, man. Satan will be right back out. He might be needed to clean this filth up. Hold up, we got another comment. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Rascally Rabbit. That is freaking wisdom, dude. Thank you. Wow, another comment. Said Satan. That's right. So, look. This channel's first milestone would be getting to 1,000, one large subscribers, dude. You would think, and that puts us on the path. That lets us know that you out there want to see it happen, dude. You're tired of a world where there's rampant fucking filth, dude. Like Hempy getting it on with his girlfriend right out here in this live stream. Right on, everybody. Let's have a fucking marijuana sex party right now. Come on, Hempy, man. It's a fucking live stream, dude. I'm trying to fucking reach. How am I going to... Thank you, Satan. Jesus, man. Look. Hey, check it out, said Satan. You really want to be a baller shot caller? Then check out my tricks for picking up chicks book, man. Now that you've read Satan's How to Live with a Small Penis book, you're ready to step out, dude, and show the gals that you're a player, said Satan. Play on, player, said Satan. Play on, dude. And it come to pass. Satan, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Satan. He came on the live stream. People were hating. But Satan said, don't be hating. 'Cause I love each and every one of you. Yeah, said Satan. Well, look, man. I'm gonna bring him out because he deserves to come out. Hold on. It's Reggie Mantle, dude. Hey, everybody. This here's Reggie Mantle, and I'm here to tell you something right goddamn now. Archie Andrews, I heard about what he did with Veronica, and this here's Riverdale. I'm going to kick Archie's ass, said Reggie Mantle. Reggie ain't putting up with it, dude. But let's get back to what's really fucked up, dude. Snuffy, Snuffleupagus, why are you blasting the grass? Wowsy, said Snuffy. I don't seem to give two fucks about anything ever since I started getting hooked up with this. And just then the Count said, hey, come on, dude. Can we do some fucking counting? Fuck that shit, said the Count. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Hey, Count. Hey, everybody, it's the Count, man. Let's put our thinking caps on. Oh, this is going to be fun. We're going to learn some math. Finally. Maybe I can get on that live fucking viral educational stream I've heard about, dude. Because I got the Count. Okay, Count, you ready? Here he goes. Fuck math, said the Count. By the way, thank you for noticing the little detail of the Court 45. I put a lot of effort in these little Easter eggs. It brings me joy to know that people see them. Because I'm trying to help. I'm sick of seeing, like, what's happened to poor fucking Ernie, dude. Jeepers, said Ernie. Who cares about one of these things? Hold up. Hey, Ernie. Hey, dude. Ernie, look, can we focus, man? Let's do it, okay? One of these things is not like the other. Hey, Ernie, can you determine it, man? Gosh, I'm too flipped out on the pot. What about you, Cookie Monster? Cookie Monster just on the pot. He don't know anything. And even fucking Bert's fucking clueless, dude. Because Bert ain't the Bert of fucking yesteryear. Bert's a whole new fucking player, dude. That's right, fuckers, said Bert. Well, look, does anybody out there? Let's see in chat. Let's see. Let me do something. Let me do a different one. Okay, take a close look, everybody. All right, take a very close look. Are you paying attention? Hold on. Hold on. Snuffy. Snuffy. Hold on. Whoops. Whoops. Hold on. Snuffy. Golly gosh there, Snuffy. We're getting ready to do some education. Wowsy, wowsy, said Snuffy. No one seems to care. They do care. Okay, here we go. One of these things is not like the other. Does anybody out there have some input? And see, this is what I'm talking about, dude. And this is why the world needs a fucking alpha makeover. Hey, fucking betas. Maybe if you weren't doing so much soy, you'd be able to do one of these things. Yeah, thank you, fucking stallion. Dude, it's time. Hold on. Get in the zone, alpha zone, dun dun dun. Hey, my name's Biff, and there was a time, man, where I just couldn't, measure up. What do you mean, Biff? Hold on. Let's get a testimony here. Let's get a testimony. Hey, gang, my name's Chris Hansen, host of the Catch a Weed Fiend. I know a lot of you out there are struggling with the fact that you don't quite measure up. And I know you've tried everything, man. Oh, hold on. But if you tried Satan, hey gang, it's me, Satan. Are you struggling with the hotties? Is that what it is, Tiger? Said Satan. Do you not feel adequate with the hotties? Well, here, your good pal Satan's got a book that might help. How to Live with a Small Penis, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Hold on, man, because we're about educating everybody tonight. Let's just take the fucking journey, guys. We're taking the fucking journey. Back to Chris Hansen. That's right, gang. Say Chris Hansen. Fuck yeah, said Chris Hansen. Fuck yeah. Get into that, dude. Get into that book by Satan, but you need to take it to a different level, dude. And this is the level I want everybody to... Fuck, if I could get my shit together, dude. I know what the problem is. Hang on. Hey everybody, are you ready for a clown show? Well, good old Nucky decided, hey man, I'm gonna blast grass and get shot out of a cannon because I know what I'm doing. Good job, Knuckles. This is what happened, dude. He fucking, just kept going until whoops. Oh, gee whiz, Knuckles. So, hang on. Let's just fucking cut to the chase. For those of you that were here earlier, I'd like to introduce to you the cast of the new Archie series. Let's start with Veronica Lodge, man. A lot of you are familiar with Veronica Lodge, but this is her. This is Veronica during the day. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I got a rich dad, which means I can do whatever the fuck it is I want, which is indulge in my kink, because I'm a trust fund baby, said Veronica Lodge. Well, that's Veronica Lodge, and here's Jughead. What's his fucking last name, Jones or something? Right on, said Jughead. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's continue to blast grass and go grab some fucking hot dogs and fucking hamburgers, man, with our munchies, said Jughead. Reggie Mantle. This here's Riverdale. And then there's Archie. And we've talked about the fact that Archie's done some things now, right? Archie's experimented with some things. And because of that, get ready for a new Archie in upcoming episodes, dude. A-Train. Yo, bitches. It's A-Train. Coming here to get my fucking G on, said fucking A-Train. So, like and subscribe, man, so we can continue to tell this story. With that said, I want to wish everybody peace and love. Good night from all of us to all of you.